You are
Hello.
live. Howdy. Salutations, friends. Cheers. Happy Friday night.
I see Shane's here. So, Shane, just so happens today.
Sexy Shane. All right, so I gotta, for all of you out there, gotta show you guys Sexy Shane
Okay,
delivered.
you're gonna do it. Awesome. Do it.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
You guys are about to see
Where
Shane at peak sexiness.
Yeah, for sure. He provided, I just commented, I'm filing this in the spank bank.
Yeah, just everyone, just remove your clothes now. It's inevitable.
Okay. How do I share? Share. Big shout out to Shane though. I have some of the most wonderful conversations with Shane. But here we go, folks. Oh, that's not it.
Oh, hi.
Ha Look at
There
that
it is.
sexy mother. Shut your mouth.
He's saying hello, beautiful people, but really he needs to be looking in the mirror.
Right. That's just dude, it's such an awesome shirt. It's so awesome to see that, dude. It's so awesome to see you have that on shirts, man.
Shane, that's awesome. Shane's the only reason why it's on a shirt. He commanded it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's say hi to people, but Shane, that's awesome. So we have Brant, Said Stevie, who is a channel member. We have Mastranza, who is a de facto channel member. Budget guy.
You skipped the very first comment.
I don't see it up here. You on StreamYard, you're the first comment.
No,
I don't see that.
Heather, really?
Hey, fugitive. No, on mine I don't see that. Oh, sorry.
Well, howdy, if you're still there.
I like the raccoon.
The raccoon.
Lancelot, channel member.
Oops, I rehighlighted his.
I did the hand wave and everything. This is ridiculous. Can we please focus and bring it back to Lancelot? Lancelot, channel member.
What's up, Joe?
Javon, hey buddy, channel member.
Shout out Javon.
Blade Ogre, hey buddy. Let's see, Javon, Blade Ogre, Joe, Ian, channel member.
Ian G. What's up, Ian?
Jason, hey buddy. Jason EDC.
What's going on?
Sharp Guy channel member, morning.
Shout out to Sharp Guy.
Urban Woodsman.
What's up, brother? How are you doing this evening?
He sent me a package and I have to open it on a live.
Ooh. Nice.
I don't know what's in here. I hope it's not a glitter bomb or something.
Ooh, Patina Turner.
Patina, Merry
What's
Christmas
up, Cletus? Merry Christmas to you.
Winchester, channel member. Just got a little more sexy in here.
A lot more. Jeez. All the
Well,
sexy
I only said a little because Shane is he's spiking the sexy meter right now.
Yes.
Gary, hey buddy, channel member.
Good evening, Gary. Good evening.
Good evening.
And it's tomorrow for you. It's tomorrow for quite a few of these people. They're really hanging. I love that you guys really go for the late night with us.
Yes.
A lot of you are. Many of you are Central and East Coast timers, so it's already tomorrow.
I know, but that's why we do it late. We keep it. This is the chill, relaxed. Urban wants to join to explain, so we got to let him join.
Hell yeah. Urban Woodsman, I will. You're on Instagram, right? I will send you the link while Maddie does his thing.
I'll just cross out the address. Garen, hey buddy, it's 106. Oh, you're East Coast. Ooh, maybe it's a puppy in a box.
So, Urban Woodsman, I am messaging you the link to StreamYard.
G-Ball! I don't have the fat PP, so if anyone's going to keister, it's going to be Stevie over there.
I brought it. Where did I stick my fat peepee, y'all?
Stevie's always putting his fat peepee in places he can never keep track.
Fat peepee. Look at it. Look at it, folks. Gaze upon my fat peepee.
It's a wondrous fat peepee. You
guys are going to go nuts when you see what's next for the fat peepee. There's more. There's more coming. No, I'm not joking. There's something awesome that I have in the works. So
I can't wait to see what you do with that fat peepee.
I'm gonna show it to you as soon as I can. But
hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian?
I will hold off. No problem.
But speaking of G-Ball, I saw you unbox that Quiet Carry Drift and the knurled black titanium stonewash. Dude, that knife is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Marcos, how you doing, buddy?
Marcos, what's going on, brother?
So you're the Mushroom King. I like that.
Ooh, the Mushroom King.
Does that make you Bowser? Are you Bowser? Isn't he or is he separate from the Toads?
I think he's definitely separate.
Okay, so you're not Bowser.
No, I'm not Bowser.
You're just another guy. You're just a Mushroom King.
Yes.
Todd Carr. Evening, fellow shenanigans.
Only thing. Yeah, I know we've talked about it a few times, but Shane will be like, "Hey, man, you got a sec for a quick call?" Like, yeah, sure. And we get our quick call done like that, and then literally 2 hours later, we've gone down 5, 6, 7 different rabbit holes, and ultimately we end up talking about Game of Thrones. Shane's a fellow Game of Thrones fan, and so me and him go off on all our. We've been talking about House of Dragon. If you guys aren't watching House of Dragon, it's getting really good. Just more Game of Thrones lore, if you will. That's done really well. So yeah, Shane's an awesome dude.
A pickle bacon ranch pizza. I would try that.
Dude. Pickle bacon ranch. Why do you have to have pickles on there?
Have you ever had a fried pickle?
No.
Oh, they're delicious.
No, hold on. Where was I? I was somewhere with you guys. And you're like, you got to try the fried pickle. And I was like, yeah, this is disgusting. But I was with you guys. It was somewhere on the road trip.
Where was it? I don't remember, but you did try it.
It wasn't at Jake's
Texas Roadhouse. Was it? Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, it was Texas Roadhouse. That's right.
I was like, yeah,
this just ain't for me.
You did not like it. That's true.
No.
That's why the pizza does not appeal to you. Whereas
I
like a deep fried pickle.
So is it replacing the red sauce with ranch? Because that's disgusting. Now I don't mind dipping in ranch a red sauce pizza every once in a while. Maybe a little bit, but I think ranch is disgusting.
Maybe Jason should expand upon the pizza.
Yeah, expand.
What sauce is it?
And just get some pepperoni for Christ's sakes.
Stevie, you got a fat peepee, bro.
I do. It's so it's so adorbs. And
DJ,
what's up, DJ? It's ridiculous. And when Maddie first brought this up, I'm like, I would never get that in 1,000 years. I don't want anything to do with that. they can make all their corny, lame jokes all they want. Keep the fat pee away from me. And then I kept staring at the fat pee every couple days. And then it started popping up on suggestions, or like in my R&D designs started popping up with ads in my promotions folder. And so there it was, just bagging the fat pee was just begging me. And so I came up with an idea, and receiving my fat pee is just 1/2 of it. So,
well, now I gotta go order a fat pee.
No, sir, do not do that.
Our whole group already has one, except me. I got no pee.
Just stop.
Just stop. Scott. Oh, channel member. Hey, Scott. Stevie cut off his fat pee. Yeah. He's putting it where it shouldn't be all the time.
All the time.
Jared, hey, buddy.
What's up, cherry picking EDC?
Channel member. I did the hand thing, but I forgot to say channel member. But channel member. I don't know why I do this. I'm dumb. But it just is what it is.
You should be over there, because you're highlighting your channel members tonight, so you can be closer.
It's true.
Hey, brother, it'll be there for you to fondle for sure. I was also gonna say, still shout out to Shane for the most awesome phone call I think we ever witnessed when we were at Blade Show, just chilling on the back porch. All of a sudden, phone ring. I'm like, oh, it's Shane. Sitting around. It was me, Maddie, Nuz, Grateful Panic. I think Cue Ball was there, and Miss Bees and Miss Blades. No, they weren't there yet. We were sitting around eating Hot Pockets, and phone rings. I'm like, oh, it's Shane. Answer the phone, and Shane's like, hey, just tell Maddie that I took care of that thing. I was like, what? He's like, he'll know what I mean. I took care of it. And I was like, okay. He's like, I'll talk to you later, brother. And hangs up. And I had him on speakerphone, and we're like,
Shane,
I didn't know the story yet. But I was like, did Shane just kill someone? And Maddie's like, oh man, I know what this is about. So, dude, much love, much respect, always and forever for that, dude.
Shane, you're awesome.
Always man. And forever.
Explains the shirt squirrel on shrooms.
Yeah, we got to do a collaboration of some sort at some point.
Ooh, have a late night shirt.
Ooh, that would actually be pretty cool.
That'd be really cool. Do you carry your fat pee tip up or tip down?
I haven't I haven't actually carried it. I've kept it out in all its glory. I rarely actually put it away. Whoops.
He's always got it out.
It's hard for me to handle. Yeah, that's awesome.
You just want to take a pic of you rubbing Stevie's pee.
Please.
Oh man.
That would be cool.
I read
awesome.
I read you talking about it. You were like, should I pull the trigger? And I think it was Zach that was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's great, man. And they changed the these drops. They're all M390 now. They were LMAX. I will say the green micarta is a little different once you get it. It's still really good though. I got one of the older ones. But thank you, Jared. Appreciate it.
Hey, ID Wolverine. And he's talking about the House of Dragon.
The House of Dragon, yeah.
And then here's Gary adding as much as he can to a conversation.
Sorry, Gary, you're wrong there. But I would expect nonetheless.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a ranch drizzle.
Oh, let's see here.
Ooh, that.
Or
Sorry.
am I gone? No, I'm not here. And I knew there was something special about you, G-Ball. We agree on everything. Marcos. Let's see. Saying what up to Marcos.
Stevie, your screen is
What's
frozen,
going on with Maddie? He's just spinning round and round and round. Okay. Pickles on pizza is bomb as fuck. Up north, we used to call it grasshopper pizza. Well,
it's got red sauce.
I don't know, man.
Did you see that it's a ranch drizzle?
Ian, I can't tell you how many times in the last couple years that I have gotten the Game of Thrones.
Uh-oh. Stevie. I think we're losing him. But I'll bring Urban on.
There we go. What's up,
how you doing, buddy? We'll let's see what let's see what happens with Stevie.
Me coming on killed him.
No, he was freezing before you came on.
How was he? I'm trying to upload a video on my channel.
Oh, I see that. Quick. You wrote that right there.
Yeah.
It's nice to learn that you're not. I'm not part of the group Winchester. I don't have one. But Stevie, Joe, and Jake all have one. I kind of want to save these pee-pee jokes for when he comes back. Schlepping that pee-pee around.
So our church did a cool thing tonight where they had a couple adults watch the kids so that us adults could have some adult time. And so all of us went to the bowling alley, and I finally remembered to do it. But here's a little tip: if your digits don't fit the hole sizes just right on those bowling alley bowling balls, because so many fingers have been in them, a little piece of fine sandpaper, 400 or 600 grit sandpaper, and you just go in the holes, smooth it out, get rid of any gunky stickiness. Can't say it improved my bowling that much, but at least it felt.
My highest bowling score, I think it was 56 or 52. One of those. I suck at bowling.
Oh, yeah, that's.
But I never got to do it much growing up. We were a hockey family.
I enjoyed going bowling with my friends more than I did the movies, because you got to talk about stuff and
listen it's a bit more fun that way.
Still, yeah, it was more fun, and eat a crap ton of pizza.
I always get nachos when I go.
Nice.
Hopefully Stevie comes back. I'm trying not to do too much chat without Stevie, but I guess I'll catch up without him.
He was having internet issues?
I don't know. Maybe because he's outside. Super squirrel getting abducted on a shirt. Now, that would be cool. That would be cool. A shirt with Stevie and the crack squirrel sharing a bag of dicks. Ooh.
Sorry about that.
I'm reading our joint shirt efforts here.
Was I just talking over you? Because you disappeared on my screen. I was like, oh, Maddie's off. And so I just started going for it. But then when my internet crashed, I popped over to the channel, the actual stream on YouTube, and saw that you were still on there, and I was just ignoring you and talking over you.
Your screen froze, and I was like, Stevie, you froze, but we can still hear you. And then all of a sudden, like, you just cut out. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And you were
Well.
just still frozen there.
Well, I'm back. What's up, Urban Woodsman?
How you doing, sir?
Doing well.
Action
Doing
with
well.
a Stevie beard and rocket candies.
Oh, dude, that would be almost.
Oh yeah, if you
Yeah,
want
that
the
would've been-
micarta, you got to grab it.
Yeah, the micarta is good. I wouldn't want that knife in hand rub satin. That's a good user knife, and I don't want satin for good user knives. Ooh,
You live in AZ now. You said you can't come to the Tucson meetup, right? Most of our meetups are up here anyway. Tucson's just every now and again. What's that one?
This is
That's
the
the-
Wee Soothsayer,
Oh,
and I just uploaded a video. Look what that is right there on the blade.
is that the
is
trail?
that
Watch it move.
is it? Is that the stop pin?
That is the stop pin.
So the stop pin retracts.
It's in like an open track.
That's interesting.
I thought so too.
Who's the maker? Who's the designer?
That's we.
Right, but who do you know who the designer is, or is that an in-house design?
I actually didn't bother looking.
That's
Hey,
cool.
Big Red, channel member.
What's up, Big Red?
It's terrible.
How you doing?
But, yeah, I thought that was interesting that they
Yeah,
did it
that's
that
cool.
way. But it's a
Digging it?
sweet knife.
Let me catch up on comments. Yes, you can. The bowling alley is fun, but I never got to
Bowling
go
alleys
too
are-
often.
You can bullshit loudly.
Patina, I actually hate things on my hands, so like
Yeah.
I usually have very clean hands.
Right before we got started, Maddie was.
Yeah, and then I mean, I have a video of me eating Cheetos with chopsticks.
Yeah.
I don't like crap on my hands. Oh, Bluminati, channel member, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, Gianni?
Oh, and John, how are you? Evening one, been on vacation, used my new knives and loved it. Nice. We got to come meet you at that knife store one day. I trust Biden to babysit more than I trust the M390 heat treat. Shane's tossing some shade.
Hey, have you seen these, Urban Woodsman?
There's a knife shop in Tucson?
The Ohio River Jacks
Oh yeah.
in jigged titanium.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
are
amazing how
gorgeous.
they get that pattern on the titanium.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Bettina watched one of your videos.
Nice.
Gary opted for the Ohio River Jack.
Yep.
I live in Peoria, but we have a lot of people that meet up in Gilbert, Chandler, Mesa area. Most people are down there. I have to do most of the driving. Okay, I'm caught up. You want to explain this this box here?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that.
I'll keep up on the comments while you do that.
Okay.
I just posted a link in the comments to a video that kind of goes with one of the main items in the box. So when anybody wants to see that, I have a little bit of fun.
I'll click on the link right now.
No. You got to
Oh.
open the box first.
Oh, open the box. Okay.
Yes.
Well, today I carried the Honey Badger for Ferrum Forge Friday, so...
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Way to go. Way to go.
I completely forgot until I was at work and saw your Ferrum Forge Friday picture.
Marcos, post it again. I don't see it.
I want to make sure I open it correctly.
Okay, Jason Lee EDC's in Mesa.
Yeah, we're having a knife meetup on October 1st down in Tucson, where
Tucson?
Eonan's Edge lives and Satu Dave. But usually we have a knife meetup at Cue Ball's house. Okay, I'm going in. We're going in.
All right. What's it gonna be?
I
What's
don't
it
know.
gonna be?
I see a light bulb. Light bulb keychain. Does it work? It
There
does
you go.
work. Ah, that's cool.
I think you opened it upside down.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course he did.
I'll flip it over.
There's a card there that you should read first.
Okay. There is a card.
Yeah.
I didn't see no right side up on this thing. It says thank you.
I get a little sappy in there, so
You want me to read it out loud or privately?
absolutely go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Thanks. Is there like a prank in here somewhere?
No, sir.
Okay. Thanks for being such an awesome YouTuber and knife community king of keystering. A token of gratitude for all the kindness you've showed to me and Little Urban. The pen and bowl and one of the light bulbs is yours. The other light bulb is for Eli. And the cheese puffs you should probably share. I like that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's a suggestion. No super cereal in the bowl, sir. Dry snacks only. Your spirit and personality is more than a bowl full. Keep being awesome. Oh, he heard free stuff.
I heard my name, and that's all that I heard.
I think. Okay,
Hey,
so first,
it's Eli Rose.
I'm pretty sure that light bulb I just had was yours.
Yep, there's two of them.
And a cool pen. Look at that guy.
Hey, I have one of those.
All right, let's look at this bowl. And he said I should probably share, which means I don't have to.
Yeah, but I'm not really feeling cheese puffs right this second.
You're not feeling cheese puffs right
Right, I
this
said
second.
You're not
right
feeling
this
it? Right this second, I don't want them.
Oh, these are straight up cheese doodles. All right. Oh, man.
There's a wooden bowl.
It's what you
Oh.
made this, didn't
made
you?
That? You turned that?
Oh, man.
Hey, where's my light bulb?
So
You got
so
an
on
Urban
the bottom-
Woodsman snack bowl.
On the bottom is the September 22,
Mhm.
so you know when it was made.
Where's my light
And then-
bulb?
And then Urban Woodsman. Oh, man. I got something
Dude,
made
that's
from
awesome.
Urban
Hey,
Woodsman.
Do that again. I just bigified you.
Oh,
Where's the light bulb? Guys, this
What kind of wood did you use on that?
That is red oak.
Nice.
look
From
at I love the color
knots.
swirls through it.
The
Or the
burl.
knot, yeah.
Guys, this one mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's yours. All of it's yours.
Man, this is so cool.
That is awesome, dude. Nice
I'm
job.
gonna
So
dump
it's,
these.
it's actually not 100% a perfect circle because the wood was still a little wet when I turned it. So it's kind of got a little more of an oval shape
I think that means it has more character.
by about a quarter of an inch.
Man.
But yeah,
See,
you
this
can
is-
put
this is
anything
so
in it that
cool.
you want
Yeah.
as
It's
long
about
as
to
you're
get
not
some-
letting cereal soak in it.
No, it's about to get some cheese doodles in it.
And you just wipe it out. Just wipe it out with a warm washcloth.
You don't toss that in
Man,
the dishwasher.
Not
Oh,
not
this-
dishwasher safe.
this thing's
No.
never leaving my desk. Man, thank you.
You're
That's
very
awesome,
welcome.
dude. That's
Oh.
awesome.
I was admiring that day when you started just showing off like
Yeah.
everything. I was
Yeah.
like,
We
man,
were all talking about that stuff.
me and Stevie, and we all had a conversation afterwards. Like, man, that guy can do some cool stuff.
It's not perfect. There's I've got some friends that turn on almost a daily basis, and they're just
No.
cranking stuff out and selling it.
I'd
And
rather
they,
have this one.
They're definitely better than I am.
No. I'd rather have this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I'm with you, Maddie. I like I mean, there's something to
it's
be
cool
said to have a
'cause
little bit of.
It's got like a wave
not-
in it a little bit.
It's not a knock on your craftsmanship by any means. It
It
just
just means
I like a
this is
little
the-
imperfections.
This is the only one like this one,
Yep.
and it's mine. Man, this is cool.
D2. Jared White was just in here talking about he picked up one of the micarta ones. Did you snag one?
Which micarta?
Oh, there was a Urban EDC Vox F5.5 drop
Oh,
last week, and then another one this week. They did a micarta one last week. They did the titanium one this week, and then a little insight for you guys that I got. They have G10 models coming out over the next couple weeks as well.
no kidding.
Yep. So it'll be a little more budgety. So Jason is asking, you turn that on a lathe?
And that's what the video link is. It's
Okay.
a video of me making that bowl.
Oh,
that's
that's perfect.
Oh, heck yeah.
So it's forever
awesome.
on the internet. So Maddie, you can watch it whenever.
Oh, I will.
That's awesome.
Just like Jason said, I love watching wood turning videos as well. I wish I could do it.
Well, my dad did it when I was growing up, and I'd watch him a couple times. He had a piece of poplar. There's a much larger bowl. That as he was turning, all of a sudden, this wet gooey stuff started flying all over the inside of his garage.
Uh-oh.
It was worms. There was worms in the wood,
Oh.
and like there was worm guts everywhere. It was nasty. Like the whole side of that garage was just plastered with worm guts. It was so
Oh.
gross.
That'd be kind of, just picturing that's disgusting. And then you have to
But-
clean it.
Once the bowl was done with having all those little burrowed holes from the worms, it looked really cool.
Oh, nice.
And he just had to spend a day and a half cleaning up his workshop.
Oh, Patina.
Tina, I'm going to send some soup du jour to Maddie for his new bowl.
And Marcos is right. This is going to be a good Skittles bowl.
Yup.
And D2, also, hello, channel member. This is Urban Woodsman. He also has a channel, but he does cool stuff with his son. And I think the first time I ever watched you was when you did the spicy chip challenge.
Yeah.
And I was cheering your son on, and he almost did it. But
Yeah.
that jerky is hot, though. I don't blame him.
D2, those were a pre-order, and they are shipping next week. I don't know that they're going to be anymore. I just asked, so I'm part of the. Ooh, what is that?
That's the one chip challenge. I still got
Oh.
one.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna have my younger brother do it. I was gonna make him do it when he was visiting about a month ago.
Mhm.
But he ended up having a very, very nasty reaction to a wasp sting
Oh.
on his arm. Like his whole arm blew up like tenfolds. He had to get special
I
antibiotics
know, Shane.
prescribed by the doctor, and he was miserable for like 2 or 3 days. So I wasn't gonna make him do the one chip challenge when he was dealing with that.
No. Mailbox soup.
Is
Hey,
that
ship it.
Is
Huh?
that Mateo's jerky, or is that someone else that you know?
That's Mateo's. He said he still
It
has
is?
some.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Jason was asking where I'm located. That's southern Georgia, down in Brunswick, right there on the coast. So
Look at the heads on those shoulders. Hey, Canuck,
What's up,
channel
Canuck?
member.
Channel members as well. What's going on, brother?
Oh, it's Sobex. Hey, Sobex, channel member.
Scooter.
There's 30 people here. Let's do a quick pocket check. Like I said, I
Ooh.
carried the honey badger, worn cleaver. I just like carrying this because I'm not afraid to leave it in the car if it gets stolen.
I would love for somebody to do an exclusive and do some upgrades on that knife.
This one?
Yes, sir. That would be a
That'd be
great
awesome.
Dude,
piece to do upgrades on.
send it to ProX. Have him do a flipper delete. Have him do some upgraded scales for it.
I actually like the flipper. I could do new scales, but like even better steel. I think this is D2 steel.
I got the 8CR, or I had the 8CR one.
All the smaller ones, I think, are 8CR.
You can get them in both.
Like all the Tontos are 8CR. You can't get that in D2.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at them for a while, but
What if they did a DLC coded M4 blade on it with micarta?
Oh, this is micarta?
That would be crazy.
Woo. Or like Jason said, a titanium one of these.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for titanium. All right, let's see.
Are you by Kings Bay?
Sorry.
JB asked.
Well, Brunswick's north of Kings Bay. That was my last duty station before I got out and back in 2013.
Go from there, Maddie.
Well, this is a question a lot of people have been asking us about you.
Yeah, as for I really don't sell. My lathe is not the greatest lathe. It's pretty much a starter's lathe, bought from Harbor Freight.
This bowl here begs to differ, buddy.
Yeah, well, because I don't have an air-conditioned workshop, and because the lathe, I'm very limited on size. I'd love to do bigger pieces, and I've got too many hobbies. I've spread myself out way too much with too many hobbies, and the kids and the wife, and just everything, just all of life. So I'm not one of those people that stays focused with just one or two things.
Yeah.
But I did, when I first started, I did sell some of my not so great pieces at like garage sales and whatnot, just to dirt cheap, just to fund some more materials, the cost of the sandpaper and all of your finishing, the wax and the polyurethane and whatever I am using. Different things get used for different objects, items. But
dude, I know so many people that would probably like commission those. You made the lighted cornhole.
My cornhole boards.
Cornhole boards, right?
Yeah,
dude, I know some people that are cornhole crazy that would.
You know what people
those,
really message me about is those like the cigarette board things that you made, whatever.
The cigar and drink trays.
People were like, I want that.
Well, what's his face? The guy that's down in Florida.
Dave. Alex.
Steve.
That does all the fancy stuff.
Oh, Franklin.
Jesse?
No, it's the EDC guy.
Jehoshaphat.
Frank.
And
Frank EDC?
He's super big into flashlights and all that other stuff. And watches. He's crazy with his watches. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on it.
Poly EDC.
No, it's not that.
Dirk?
No. Hold on. No, they're gonna
Douche is
with this.
in LA.
I barely watched Best Damn EDC Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Frank, I wasn't even close.
Yeah, so he made one out of, I think, brass.
Oh, huh.
Like had it machined. One of those cigar and drink trays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he made one had one machine made out of brass, and he sells them. And you'd have to go to his website, put their. I don't have that kind of money for that kind of a thing. But when I saw him do that, and I was like, that's really sweet. I can make that with wood.
Yeah, I'd rather go to urbanwoodsman.com and buy a wood one.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Cutting boards work great if you don't have a beautiful piece of wood. You can just go out and buy a cutting board. And really the trick is to get one of those handheld routers and freehand it. And you just if you got a steady hands, that's the key, is just having steady hands. Trace the holes, trace your designs, and just very slowly and very steadily with the router. Some people got a knack for it. I
bet
used
you
to-
Michael J. Fox would be horrible at making those.
yeah. So I had a friend growing up who had a pool table, a billiards table in his basement, and we'd play all the time. And one of the things that I was really good at was in air suspending over the table and striking the cue ball.
Oh,
Because I could hold my
That,
hands
like-
so steady. Yep. He was amazed by it. Everybody is amazed by how steady I can be like that.
I'll go drive to Mason, strike cue ball.
Yeah.
But then again, I'd have to make it a good one because he's very strong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
Gotta have
Hockey
steady hands
checks.
and patience.
TRM Shadow for Javon, but also
Nice.
the TRM Shadow for DJ. But I wanted to bust this out for Spyderco Shaman for John. The Buffalo Tooth for Scoutmaster Avery.
Let's see that one. Ooh, the Buffalo Tooth. You got it?
I got it.
That's Apex?
No, I bought it.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow.
Well, because
What one is-
Brian from Blue Creek Knives said he only had 2 left, so
Oh.
I sizzled it.
So, what one is that? Is that
This- Mother of Pearl.
Abalone? Mother of Pearl. Okay.
Yeah. It's very
You like it, huh?
cool. Oh, yeah. And this badge glows blue instead of green.
Oh, the loom is blue.
Yeah. Of course, here it looks green, but it's actually blue.
Yeah, that's green, dude.
It is blue, though.
No, that's green.
No, in my eyes right here is blue.
It's
Well-
teal-ish.
I mean, that's a stretch.
We'll meet halfway.
It's bleen. All right.
It's glue.
It's glue. But the Buffalo Tooth is very excellent. So far, I've only had it for a day. I got it just today. Lancelot is carrying the burden of the world.
Did you guys see Maddie's video unboxing the awesome stuff, the bracelet that Joe made for Maddie? That was awesome.
Oh, I was supposed to be wearing it. That's right.
Yeah,
I took it off
said-
because I didn't want to get it wet.
I set you up there. And,
I know.
you
There
failed.
it is. There it is.
It's really awesome.
I asked him if he could make a cool wristband because I like wearing them sometimes, just for fun.
I think-
you know,
I think you need another one though. I think you need to wear them on both.
2. Get a second.
Yeah.
But man, look at here. Dignify me again. Let's look at the detail. He did a dragon skin with red in there, so it's like black and red.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then his logo, of course, in red. And then I forgot who said it, but yeah, you could use this as a quick strap.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, you could load up the back side, the inside part of it with a little bit of.
Now, Maddie, if I'm not mistaken, this is a good question to ask the audience here. Were you saying that your left wrist is different size than your right wrist,
Yes.
and that's kind of like a normal thing?
Yes.
So I'm curious, guys. Are your guys' wrists the same size, or is Maddie the freak?
No, it makes total sense that your dominant hand is going to have, a larger profile.
It is, yeah. This
Yeah,
one,
so-
your dominant hand's gonna be more trim, slightly more muscular, and the other one's gonna be a little bit chubbier. Measure
So what is
yours with a fabric thing,
I have.
and
They're the same size.
no, they're not.
They are.
No, they're not.
I'll
Chat,
be, I'll
would
be
you
right
like
back.
to weigh in?
I'll be right back.
If
I'll
they're
keep going
the
on that.
same size,
me.
then you might not be spending enough alone time.
I know. Stevie's ambidextrous. Bettina had the Battle Horse Knives Birch River and a Victorinox Rambler. Ian had the Chris Reeves Large and Cosi with micarta inlays. Fancy. I'm going to stay out of... I know you don't like the honey badgers, but I like mine. I just subscribed to Urban Woodsman. Nice work on the bowl, my friend. I just bought a house with a plane hanger. Finally have room for my wood shop. That's awesome.
That's great.
Ooh, the Kubi KU322. The tedious. You are all knowing, TRM. See, everyone loves your carvings. They're awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, they do. One thing I like to do is make ornaments on the lathe.
Like for Christmas? Or
Yep,
just
Christmas
all,
ornament.
okay. I knew somebody that made like they carved wood like statues for Halloween to put in the front yard.
Yeah.
That's Stevie, you measure. I would love wood turned shot glasses, just 2.
Wood turn shot glasses. I haven't bothered with that. I've got a couple of chalices or holy grails that I've done.
Okay.
Hey, Tori. D2 selling a
for left.
20.5. How big is it?
8.5 on the left.
Oh, Jason wants it. D2, sell it to Jason.
Moment of truth.
Whoa, this is 12.5.
Oh.
12.5.
No,
4 inches
legit.
bigger.
8.5.
I'm not buying it.
I don't buy that either.
I just.
Drewby Tunes, we were talking about you earlier. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Drew? 8.5 on the right. Here, so you can see what I'm looking at. It's 8.5. Okay. I'm doing it live on camera here, man. I know it's not the greatest light, but 8.5.
Easy Gerbs, hey, buddy.
So maybe I'm the freak. Sorry, guys.
You are, yeah.
Not enough alone time. That's what it is.
No, I need even wear and tear. So
Okay.
Oh, they disappeared. D2 carried the liner lock nimble with the copper CR scales.
the liner lock nimble just didn't do it for me.
If anyone has asked to participate in a spicy chip challenge, really reconsider. We have done a spicy chip challenge. All of us in this video here have.
But not in the sense that you're thinking about. Like, we don't do like the store-bought packies.
We do Mateo's,
whatever
jerky chip,
whatever it is.
The packy.
Yeah. I want to do something more though. Maybe not the one chip, but do something with Papa Rhino's hot sauce, or my bad's hot sauce as well. You know, maybe we get some of their hot sauce and then we do like our own one wing challenge or something. You know,
we could all do that. I could do a wing challenge.
We could all do
the
some
hot sauce on the one chip challenge chip.
Ooh. But I think that would be cool to switch it up maybe and do the wing challenge.
Yeah, wings,
are
awesome.
we all got air fryers that we could fry up some wings, right?
Yep. Illuminati has the drop there. Sizzle
nice.
You'll still. Evil E, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Evil E? Do you normally eat? I watched your and your son do the one chip challenge also. I don't remember though. You guys don't typically do like really spicy hot stuff, right?
Oh no, we do. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. All the guys in my family do the spicy stuff. The girls not so much.
Spicy. Use a leather belt. I don't wear a leather belt anymore. I used to. 2 makes him into Wonder Woman. See, Lancelot, I hope you're taking notes. Even Shane is joining the codpiece train. Mark H, hey buddy. We were doing a pocket check. So what do you got?
You ain't wrong, Patina.
When I was a teenager, my right wrist was bigger than my left.
Who you fooling, Canuck? Teenager.
Batty is definitely a freak. Maybe not for the wrist thing, but definitely for something.
You ain't wrong, Joe.
Oh, you broke? I've never broken a bone. Oh, yeah, the
Never?
red
Really?
bone, 1929, and the cherry
Nice.
bomb.
And the
Yeah.
cherry bomb.
I've never broken a bone.
I have
wood.
broken this left wrist. I still have my horrible, nasty scar from breaking my arm and shattering my elbow. I actually still have a titanium pin in my elbow.
Whoa.
I have broken this forearm. I have broken one rib. I've broken both ankles, and I've broke my left leg as well. Oh, and I've had broken fingers. I've broken a lot of bones.
Wow.
And I broke my back.
Yeah, the back's the only thing I've broken.
I got a paper cut once.
You got a paper cut.
Maddie had a headache for like 3 days, guys.
That was a bad one.
That was bad.
Ugh.
I've dislocated my left shoulder 4 times.
Ooh. That's rough.
2 of those 4 times I popped it back in on my own.
I did dislocate a shoulder once. Someone tackled me, and then I ran backwards into a wall and popped it back in. That was a
You
weird
ran.
feeling.
Why'd you have to run backwards?
I don't know. It worked. I was in high school. I didn't know what happened. 1 second I could use my arm. The next it was dangling.
Huh?
It was when
And
I
you're
was
like,
on.
I need to try to run backwards at this wall.
Well, because my arm was kind of like limped forward. I figured if I hit backwards, it would like fling it. I don't know.
And it worked?
It worked.
Huh. Who'd have thunk?
I didn't, but I was hoping. Wingman EDC can't put in fucking dang smooth like room temperature butter.
But, oh, I guess I'm way behind on looking at comments.
See, I could agree with you there, Mr. Shane. I could agree with you there. Especially not the Stormtrooper one, which is rocking at $80. Mm-mm. Ooh, Urban picked up another sub. Yeah, if you guys are not subbed to Urban Woodsman, go do it. Urban has an awesome channel.
Honey Badger, I think, I can't blame them, but they got too big for their britches. You know, they were flying under the radar for so long, and things were pretty cheap, and then they got a little bit of momentum, and slowly just started to raise their prices a little bit.
Just got that, man. It's a left-hand liner. It's bomb. Oh, nice.
Sweet.
The liner lock nimble is like a new thing, right?
It
They've all
just
been
recently.
frame locks. Yeah. Okay.
It'll be interesting to see over time which one's favored, liner or frame.
Well,
Hold
if you
on.
ask about the Vero Axon, Stevie's going to say liner lock.
Yeah.
I am. Evil E, y'all don't know about the EDC Roundtable, huh? Definitely
doesn't?
check out. No, he says he doesn't know what that is at all. So
There's a link in the
definitely-
description for it. And there's a
definitely
link right
check
there.
out. The EDC Roundtable is a for those of you that don't know, is it's a group of makers from the community coming together to sell their goods. So you got Joe Lancelot Leather, you got Jax Long's EDC,
Look at that jank.
so his janky pocket junk. You got Hawaii Knife and Gear doing some COA Wood. You got Mastranza Blades doing some fixed blades. You got Forrest Hanks Shout out Forrest Hanks. Today was Forrest Hank Friday. Carrying my glow shroom. And then you got my normal wristed self hawking some beard products. So
Greek wristed.
that is
Stevie's
the
beard
EDC
stuff is
Roundtable.
excellent. Lancelot stuff is excellent, and then Forrest stuff is excellent. I haven't ventured into Mastranza yet. Jake stuff is excellent, and Hawaiian Knife and Gear I haven't ventured into yet. But his stuff looks awesome. Artisan Serious, nice. Oh, I wear a belt. I don't have a leather belt. I have a cool, like, it's nylon and it's got a ratcheting system.
The ratcheting belt.
It like
That's
clicks.
the belt I use.
Yeah, I actually like it a lot better.
Those ratcheting belts are great for when you've got a holster.
As soon as I
Really
started
dialed down.
concealed carrying, I switched to a steel reinforced ratcheting. I have is it next belt? I think it's called.
Yep.
Yeah, it's I was using just my leather belt, and then one day while carrying inside the waistband, my belt was getting worn out, and it kept getting more and more and more worn out from now having my my pew in there at Costco, pushing the cart, had both hands on the cart. My belt broke.
Oh,
Pants started to drop trowel, but luckily my pistol held on, but it like flipped over, and now like I'm like trying to pull my pants up, and I got a pistol, and I was like, okay, I got to do something different about my belt now. So
I've never had a
Kiku XR,
any belt
awesome.
break on me.
I had a leather belt break, but I had it for like 10 years. Maddie, you should commission Alicord to make some G-strings with a squirrel pouch. Manual cover shaped like an acorn.
There's a guy with ideas.
The Adam with the Navajo blood. Oh, I saw that picture. That was a cool one.
yeah, that's awesome.
I love the Adam. I was messing with it yesterday.
I saw something here that I had to call out. So
Highlight it.
Where to go?
Get it.
Oh, okay. Tori, funny enough, this is no joke, and Nuz is Nuz loved this story, so now Nuz calls me based on the story. When I was a young Stevie, I was the kid that would, most of my injuries that I named off came from all the different jumps that I used to do. I was the kid that we'd build ramps, and I would, I was not scared of anything. And they called me Stevel Knievel.
Stevel Knievel.
So Nuz I told Nuz that story, and Nuz now calls me Stevel when we talk.
Well, I'm going to call you Stevel now.
Yeah. Valid question, Joe.
I was on the drum line, and the kid who tackled me was very small. His name was Danny. We were both on the quads, and he like ran real fast, and he jumped up into my shoulder. But he hit it just right to where I felt it like it went pop, and then it hurt, and I couldn't move it. But he was like 4 foot nothing. He was a little guy.
So you were in marching band?
I was, yeah. I played drumline.
So, but the little guy took down the giant.
I did it so that they would stop asking me to play football because I didn't want to play football.
I did it so that I could go to every game for free.
Well, that was a nice part of it. And you get to get out of class a little bit early sometimes to go practice.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to learn how to play drums. I was like, I'm just going to do it.
Well, I played the trumpet most of the time, and I'd occasionally get on one of the snares.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, I tried playing a trumpet. That stuff's hard. You have to build up so much pressure.
Yeah. I
Ooh.
started in 6th grade and went all the way through high school with it. And in my photos, my parents started to notice my lips got thinner and thinner and thinner over time. We figured it was the trumpet.
Oh yeah.
That's odd.
Oh, ouch.
That sucks, T-Ball.
Ouch. See, mine didn't hurt that bad. It was more like, what the? Yeah, ouch.
Yeah, twice. 2 of the times that I dislocated my shoulder was clipping a tree going downhill on a mountain bike. So I just totally knocked the whole thing out.
See, I've done stupid stuff, but I never broke anything, thankfully.
Canuck lacrosse, man. So my brother-in-law, Stacy's sister, married a Canadian. They live in Richmond, just across the border, just a little south of Vancouver, BC, which isn't very far from us. He is like the most manly man Canadian, stereotypical Canadian dude I know, and he plays lacrosse. And that dude literally ends up in the emergency room after every single game with some crazy laceration, whether it's from actually playing the game or getting in the fights. But lacrosse it's no joke, dude.
No.
And you Canadians take that shit seriously.
Yep.
I mean,
Lacrosse
like it's brutal, man.
Yeah, it is intense of a sport. I'd say it's almost as bad. Depending on how good the teams are, it can be just as bad, if not worse, than hockey.
Mark, hit up that round table for Stevie's beard. He has oil and balm, and they both work really good. I always forget which does what. I don't know. I just use the balm more.
The oil is more for conditioning your beard long term and help promote healthy skin under your beard, because really it's beard oil, but it's for your skin.
Does your oil have biotin in it?
I don't use biotin, but I use very high quality carrier oils that have a similar effect, like argan oil, which is,
I got you.
It does a lot, has similar properties to biotin, and camellia seed oil and argan oil. Those are 3 oils. And then I have also some coconut oil and some hemp seed oil and some jojoba oil and some castor oil. That's kind of my secret concoction there, but no biotin, just because for me, using for gray beard, biotin is actually not recommended. So, but I do use something called sea minerals. It's literally from like the salt sea minerals. That, again, all that stuff has a very similar effect to biotin.
Oh heck yeah, Scott Mass. Yeah, I was in marching band.
Yeah,
nice.
Outdoor on the field.
He was not. He was also on drums. I'll try to find a picture. Just walked in the door from Arkansas. Papa, congratulations, buddy. That's so awesome.
Yeah, dude. We're all super stoked for you, Papa.
Yeah.
Papa just had an awesome. Him and Miss Rhino had an awesome kind of dream come true today. I'll let you make the announcement, Papa. In case
CPM,
you don't want us to
buddy.
actually. What's up, CPM? But yeah, dude, we're all super stoked for you, brother.
The blood blisters from getting hit by the ball. Lacrosse is scary. Yeah.
Blood blisters. Wow.
Rugby is a lot of fun. Rugby's fun,
yeah.
but that's also scary. Tom, hey Tom, channel member. I used to work in radiology, and every time there was a those rugby game at the university, we would get someone in for X-rays. Yeah, my mom used to play rugby in the Navy.
Shout out to Tom, new channel member for Said Stevie as well. What's up, brother?
Yeah. Let's see. Shoot me a link to join, and I'll tell you about it. All right, yeah.
Okay, I got you. I
You
got
got
you,
it?
Papa.
Okay.
Papa, I'm going to send it to you on Insta.
Rugby is lacrosse without the sticks. Yeah, you just have fists and elbows. I got scars from playing lacrosse. Yeah, man, those sports are crazy. My mom was almost 6 feet, but not quite. Rugby in the Marines for you, awesome. I think that'd be even tougher. My mom's a tough lady.
Yeah, she is.
She's where I get a lot of my size from.
You think she...
And headbutts. Just say it, Stevie.
You think she can handle my fat pee-pee?
Only one way to find out.
Good news, everybody. Maddie's mom could handle my fat pee-pee.
Hey, Mom, my friend wants to
Sorry.
know if you can handle his fat pee-pee. You want to see it?
Maddie, if I had a nickel...
It was her birthday yesterday.
Oh, well, hey. It's,
Happy birthday.
you know,
Happy birthday.
insulting one's mother never comes at a good time, so... Happy birthday, Mrs. Faction, Mama Faction.
I thought I was clicking on to Insomniac Central. But welcome, Steel Forge and Fire. How are you doing, buddy?
Howdy.
Oh, this link is to your senior year show. Okay. I'll see if I can dig up some of my stuff. Stevie will soon be Maddie's
How big of a marching band did you have, Maddie?
Not that big.
Oh, I forgot the numbers. We were huge, though.
Were you?
Like my graduating class was like 700 people.
Oh, no, I got you beat. 997 is what I
Oh,
graduated
man.
with. And my marching band always floated right around 300.
Ours was not that big. Ours was like, I think it was over 100, but under 200.
You know, we
Marysville
always floated
Pilchuck,
right around
class of
300.
97, 1,100 students graduated. Biggest graduating class in Washington State history.
Dang.
Our high school sucked.
When you care the most, to give your mama Stevie's fat peepee.
Oh, I'm that kind of guy.
Stevie, you're a special on point this evening.
Oh, I try.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome, dude.
Mr. Papa.
Everybody,
Howdy.
it is.
Here, I'll wait to
It's
smoke.
It's landowner Papa.
You had 39. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Ugh. How are you guys?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Pardon me while I'm
Lo-
a little road burnt. That was
Yeah.
we
Long
left
drive
about
today,
10
huh?
a.m.
I mean, you just said you drove 15 hours.
Well, it was about 5.5 hours each way, but then, we had to find the survey markings on the land, deal with the realtor and all that.
Oh.
But it's
So,
35.4 acres. And the base of my property is where Bull Shoals Lake starts. And then there's about 500,000 acres of Corps of Engineer land, which is public. So it's all hunting land.
that's awesome, dude.
No house, no nothing. So we'll have to drill our well and put our pad in. But it's about a 2 to 3 year plan because, building takes quite a while. But the land is ours, it looks like, and we close on October 7th. It's like the closing date,
Dude.
the official one. But the contract is signed, everything's done, and we're paying cash for the land, so there's no lender, no make sure we get approved or anything.
See, that's awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
You're saying you didn't use Sezzle?
Yeah.
No, I used Afterpay.
PayPal paying for it for me.
Oh,
Now it's time for me to celebrate.
there you go. Cheers,
and
brother.
you flagged this. I'm just kidding. Robert Lynn, hey buddy. How you doing, bud?
But this
no,
land
that's
is
awesome, man.
absolutely beautiful, man.
The pictures that
Oh.
you've shown have been
Patina's already there.
stunning.
Absolutely beautiful. And the fact that, so when we first went, we were looking at 10.1 acres, but the perk test didn't go well,
Okay.
which is for your water to make sure you can drill a well and access water. So the perk test didn't go well. And they said you'd probably have to go about 1,000 feet down, which is like $30,000 just to drill the well at that depth.
Yeah.
And so we said no, and we were getting ready to leave, and we were on our way out of town, and the realtor called me and goes, "Hey, I forgot I've actually got this one property, but it's not listed because there's nothing. There's no driveway, nothing." We said, "Okay, let's go look at it." And we went and looked at it, and I mean, honestly, it is everything I want. Everything I want. It's on a slope because we're on a mountain, so... But that's no problem whatsoever. So the perk test went well, and it looks like we're only going to have to go 100 feet down for water there, and it's spring water.
Yeah, put in a bunker.
Unfortunately, being a mountain, you'd have to
Right.
dynamite it. You can't excavate that way because it's pretty much solid rock.
Oh.
So that would be
Send-
ridiculously expensive.
Send
One
Grumpy
quick
and his 6 brothers over there with their picks. And they could they could get going for you.
Careful though, because they like to whistle while they work.
I'll have to make sure he can find some mushrooms, but yeah.
Monthly payments over a 12-month period though.
About all I can give you after buying this land in cash is I'll cook for you.
There you go, man.
Puff, puff, pass. Hey, Kevin. How you doing, buddy? Uh-oh, I feel like Shane has a story.
Shane, I shared part of our text conversation with Stacy. It was so funny, dude. Yeah, Shane was funny with his
Junior was a popular baby's name.
What, just real quick, one of the texts that I got from Shane is, I forgot what we were talking about and then forgot it's in the text right there 3 times in a row.
So the other night with the bad jokes, I messaged Maddie on Instagram because you've got to tell the worst dad joke ever. So what's this? It's a whole fucking flock of these.
I've heard that one.
That's
I know
hilarious.
you texted do the fingers, and I was like the whole time I was like I don't remember the fingers.
Because it's one you have to see. It's not just a joke you can tell. That's why I was like, tell it since you're on video.
Oh,
And pardon my smoking, but God, after 15 hours on the road, I need a break.
Do what you got to do.
So I'm in my
I
man
do.
cave in the garage.
I do have an Avant. It's I'm one of the few people that am not letting it go, and I absolutely love it. And then they just announced that they're doing a so it comes right now. The variants they released were in micarta, and they're doing a titanium like frag or like honeycomb pattern one. So like limited, like they're doing like 100 of them. So yeah, I like the Avant. It's one of my favorites.
It looks too
Yeah, I'm
small
gonna have
me.
to save up for that relative drop because boy, that's put a dent in my knife money.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mine's 0 right now. No knife money right now.
That's pretty much close to where I'm sitting after this, because but I mean the price we got was insane. I think we're paying $36,000 for 35.4 acres.
Man.
I'm
Yeah.
actually, and there will be a video on it on my channel, but I'm making out of wood a cowboy hat box that's going to mount to the back end of my motorcycle.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
sweet.
Cool.
so
That's
I can bring
badass, dude.
So like a
my hat
saddlebag
with
for
me.
the Stetson.
Yeah.
Dude, that's badass, man.
Because
That is
I
badass.
like to every other weekend usually I go either on Friday or Saturday night to one of my friends. He plays in a bunch of different bands he's a bass guitar player, so I like to go to the bars and
You know that Bluminati?
that he plays at. So I'd love to be able to bring the hat.
That's awesome, though.
So
I've always wanted to get
Yeah,
a good
that's-
Stetson.
Yeah, Big Red, same here. Not in Arizona.
well, I've got the boots.
Not near Phoenix.
Not anywhere in the Pacific Northwest, Montana, or anywhere on the western half.
The 10.9 acres we were looking at by Clinton Lake out here was we were going to pay $148,000 for it with no house or nothing on it, and we got outbid up. It was like up to $198,000,
Whoa.
Wow.
and that's when we were like, "Yeah, no, I'm not going $200,000 without a house. You're out of your mind."
Oh, Tori, it's almost your birthday, huh?
Awesome. My lucky number 42. You will be turning the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
I think last week was Ian's birthday.
Was Ian G's.
Yeah. This must be like this is where the birthday live happens.
I think we got Grumpy's birthday either this week or next week.
Well, we gotta have him on then.
Grumpy goes to bed at like 8 o'clock.
You got it in Arkansas. Oh, what's that?
If Lancelot Leather or any of our other leather making guys, I've got these square samples. These are samples, and I'm not a leather person. Well, I mean, I love leather, but I don't make things out of leather yet.
We've all seen your chaps on the internet.
But I'm trying to think of something to use these for.
Have you considered making cod pieces?
Making what?
Cod pieces.
Maddie definitely needs a cod piece and some coconut bra.
I would love to protect my cod.
Let's see, they're measurement wise.
You can need a couple of those sheets though for
You may as well just stitch them all together.
They're
Leave
6
just
by
enough for the
6 by
keister cord.
6 by 6 is the measurements on them.
yeah, that's like one quadrant.
That's just the left nut.
This
I was gonna say that's a nut.
This is a good quality one.
It looks like it would wet mold very nicely.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I've actually, that's something that I wish that they were bigger. If I had some like 10 by 10 sheets, I considered doing that. I watched a YouTuber make wooden molds that the leather sits into the one piece and then another piece squishes down on it and
Oh, and shapes it,
mold
yeah.
it to like an EDC tray. So that would be something that would be cool to do. I wouldn't mind giving that a try.
Who was it I saw just did leather EDC? Was that Joe? He did the little EDC trays.
Yeah, he does the little valet trays.
Yeah.
I have two of them over here. I like Big Red's idea, or Scott's idea. He was talking to Big Red. Move to a rundown town and fix it up, knife style.
So I don't want to be in a town. I want to be out in the country. I want to be able to walk out my back door and shoot.
But what if the town was in the country and it was just full of people in the knife community?
Well, okay, I could do that if we did like an unincorporated rural town. I'd be down.
See, yeah, there we go.
There's more land for sale out there, man. A lot of it. That's the cheapest we've seen land anywhere, and it's absolutely gorgeous out there.
You really want to live with us all, Maddie?
I would. That'd be pretty fun.
It could be cool.
See, and then we'll have a big community fire pit out in the woods.
See,
Nothing better than sitting around a fire.
just talking knives, eating meat cooked on a fire.
Although, I did learn that there are the trail cams that the guy had set up on his property. There are bear and feral pigs on the property.
Ooh.
Black bear, nothing major like grizzlies or anything. But
Are the hogs edible?
yeah, feral hog's a little different, but yeah,
Right.
it is because you're not fattening them up. It's a little more gamey,
Sure.
but it doesn't bother me at all.
Bacon's
You know,
bacon.
you can take a standard, cute little pink piggy, you release that thing into the wild, and it becomes a feral hog, and it starts growing tusks.
Yep.
And it gets, keep it in a pen its whole life, it'll stay looking just like Wilbur. Release that thing into the wild, man, they turn into freaking,
Has to do with the
was that a
hormones.
big old pile of bacon
Heck
or
yeah.
brisket? There's
That's
bacon.
bacon.
Nice.
Yep. 10
That's
pounds.
the sexiest picture I've ever seen.
I'm gonna nickname you the Tease. My God, that looks good.
10 pounds of bacon.
10 pounds of bacon from just one hog.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
What'd you do with the fat back?
That's actually it's my brother.
Okay.
It's my brother. He lives up in the north part of Georgia, and they get plenty of hogs.
I want to live in a part of Georgia that's 10 pounds of bacon.
Yeah. Here's some chicken with little Urban.
See, I mean, the chicken looks good, but you followed the bacon with chicken. You should have started with chicken and ended with bacon.
Well,
Just wrap it in bacon, stuff it with bacon.
Once you started with the best, everything else is like
no,
okay, chicken.
it's breaded, but there's actually bacon wrapped around it before I breaded it.
Ooh, okay. See, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Okay. Bacon's like the greatest food.
Yeah, it is.
I know it got hyped for a few years there, but I genuinely love bacon.
I mean, can you hype bacon?
I was gonna say, and has
At
it
the
only
top
been a
of its
couple years? And bacon needs no PR.
No, but remember for a few years they were putting it in everything like bacon milkshakes and there's no need for that. You just need fried bacon or oven baked bacon.
I don't know, man.
Dude,
Bacon and chocolate fudge is pretty good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Never.
Joe brought us some bacon from Tennessee when we were at Blade Show. That
Wow.
was
Yeah, probably
literally
from my dog.
literally some of the best bacon ever. And he brought 2 packs, and I kept one, and I traveled all the way back from Georgia to Washington. I kept stopping the entire time to make sure I kept it iced, and brought it all the way back home with me.
See,
And then I
like
was
it.
like, I'm gonna make some good BLTs, and I fried the whole thing up, and then I literally just sat down and ate the entire pound of fried bacon.
Wow.
Nothing else. It
Nothing,
was that
nothing
good.
wrong with that.
See, I
No.
like to smoke my bacon in the smoker.
Yeah,
for
this
about
was
45
smoked
minutes,
bacon.
and then throw it in the cast iron skillet.
It's got to be. I cook all my bacon in cast iron.
Scoutmaster, where do you live that you beat Detroit? Is it Chicago? There was a hog farm by the town I grew up in. There were 100 of them. When he passed away, his kids let them in the woods. 50 years later, there's still feral hogs in the area. Oh, man. See, smoked
G-Ball.
bacon would be good.
Also, check your Instagram messages. G-Ball.
Shit, I think the feral pigs are slowly taking over because we just got our first report of a pack, about 20 of them out by the lake.
And they can be, I mean, they turn into an invasive species, man.
Well, that's what the report was, that farmers are getting pissed off because they're rutting.
Have a
in
good
their
night,
fields.
Tori. Happy
So it's
birthday.
jacking up their fields.
Anybody know what this is?
Bacon fat,
Nope.
duck fat,
Nope.
lard,
Nope.
marshmallow fluff.
It's
Just think.
Unchopped cocaine.
no. This is
That's where I was going.
it is a fat. It's really waxy when you keep it in the fridge, but it's tannin from brisket.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
That was my next guess. You didn't let me finish.
yeah.
Do you liquefy that and inject it into your brisket?
No.
You rub it
You just chews on
when
it
it's setting?
like a piece of
You
candy.
use this for when you're frying anything that has to be fried at really high temps, and you don't want to get all that splatter from your regular oils and stuff. You use this stuff.
Or
Gotcha.
chopped onions, chopped bacon, and
Yep.
green beans, and cook it in that.
Oh,
Amen to
evilly.
that.
Evilly, he can't see the
Supposedly,
chat.
5 times
But,
healthier.
it was
than all
Arkansas.
your other types of oil. It's supposed to be super super healthy.
Papa's on mobile, so he can't see the chat.
Oh yeah, sorry guys. Let me know
Only-
if anybody wants to know.
Only if we highlight it. What, Eli? You can have eyes. Never fry bacon naked. Only time naked doesn't make things better. There's a
Yeah,
company in Texas where you can rent a helicopter and shoot wild hogs with machine guns.
Yes. Man, I'm all about the art of the hunt and learning how to track something and sitting quietly and getting it in its natural. But with these things being so feral, that sounds like a blast.
Literally. There's so many of them.
Yeah, I've gone out with the 357 revolver, big old 6-inch barrel, and just taking out hogs with that.
I've never even run into one in the wild, and I'm waiting for it.
He lives in Kansas, so he wanted to live in Arkansas.
Oh, Gary with the zingers.
Got to add the AR.
Oh, hog choppers. Okay, yeah.
Get to the
What
hog
the-
chopper.
When I heard about that, I thought it was
Get to
fake.
the
until I
chopper.
Googled it. Is it real?
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Stop whining.
gynecologist that looks at vaginas all day.
Stop whining.
Put the cookie down.
On my phone, I have a Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard.
Have you ever heard of the band Austrian Death Machine?
I have not.
No.
It's a heavy metal band, and all the lyrics are just Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes.
No kidding.
Yeah, look it up. Austrian Death Machine.
That sounds amazing.
It is. It is. Zombie deer. I think.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
about
Oh yeah,
zombie deer.
yeah. That's a real
It's,
thing, man.
It's
The
a
parasite,
tick-borne
right?
disease, I think, is what they're
Yeah, it's
starting
like a
to
form
find
of
out.
Lyme disease.
Yeah. So,
Dude, ticks will fuck you up, man.
and we all know the background on Lyme disease. It's a shitty story
Right.
from our government. I mean, and it's true. There's no conspiracy or BS there. But there's 2 new ones that are being named after counties in Kansas because the first several cases were here. There's one called the Bourbon County virus, or the Bourbon tick virus. It's after Bourbon County. It's already killed 2 park rangers,
Whoa.
within hours.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't remember what the other one's called, but man, I don't know what's going on with these ticks. The other one also has alpha gal, and it's where if the tick bites you, you become allergic to red meat.
That's the one I'm afraid of.
It's called Alpha Gal. So it's just, man, the tick-borne stuff is getting bad.
I can practically taste the pina coladas already.
If I ever became allergic to steak, like I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I
Good
don't know.
1-inch thick freaking ribeye.
Oh, a steak is my favorite, and I could never become vegetarian.
I'm a cop, you idiot!
What's your favorite steak? What's your favorite cut?
I like ribeye.
Yeah.
Gotta be
But
ribeye.
I also like a good porterhouse. But I have yet to try a tomahawk. I want to try one of those.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
tomahawks
gonna
are
be
good.
I'm gonna be in Montana next week, and I'm going for a tomahawk steak.
'Cause, you know, when it's done right, it takes a long time to do a tomahawk.
right.
And part of that is the marrow that comes out of that bone and fills that steak because it hangs bone above everything. So the marrow just runs all over that steak the entire cooking process.
Yep.
This is why I stay away from ticks. To be allergic
I'm
to
sorry.
that. Exactly. And Robert Lynn has it perfect, yes. Microwave
Oh,
bacon.
shit.
Sacrilege.
Oh, shit.
D2, you
Reading,
watch yourself.
writing, arithmetics. Too much homework makes me sick. When it's time to pass the test, kindergarten is the best.
Oh, good night, Scoutmaster.
Nighty night.
What do you want?
I could listen to Arnold's soundboard bites all day.
Look up Austrian Death Machine.
Cocaine.
Sounds like Death Clock, but with Schwarzenegger.
It kind of is. Although Death Clock was created for the show, but Austrian Death Machine is hilarious. Ooh, what you got there?
There we go. There's my
Oh
tomahawk.
yeah.
Oh, you have a tomahawk. Oh,
Yep, there's my tomahawks.
oh.
You know, I'm a sucker for a good hanger steak though too. Done right, a good hanger steak is. The butcher that I go to, D&D Meats, they don't do a lot of hanger steak, but when they have it, I get some, and make some tacos with some hanger steak. It's a different steak experience, right? It's not like a big, thick, juicy steak, but I do like some good hanger steak.
There they are on the grill.
Man, see, my favorite is like ribeye and stuff, but I'll pretty much eat any steak if it's cooked right.
Are you familiar with chuck eye?
Oh yeah.
Good.
I've never heard of chuck eye.
Chuck eye, it could beat a ribeye because it's a part, and just look that stuff up. A chuck eye is
Wagyu
ridiculous.
tomahawk. Oh man,
Again, my brother is sells Black Angus beef.
he sells it.
He sells it. Like his wife's family business is beef.
Cool.
So I get all of that. Every cut you can think of, I get it from him.
Oh, West Nile disease. Oh man. This part, yes.
So that's usually my standard order:
I see T-bone in there.
rump roast, brisket, packed sirloin steaks, packs of T-bones, ribeyes, and 4 pounds of ground.
Is that a package deal?
For a second, I was like, "Are you really a vegetarian?"
That's my
Then I
custom
read it.
package deal. You go to their website and they've got different packages, but
Yeah, I've got a few butchers that do similar to that. I
since
was
I'm
curious what you
family,
did per pound.
I just tell him what I want, and he puts it together for me.
Gotcha.
I haven't done it for a little, maybe 2 years, but we used to go in on me and my old neighbor would go in on a half a head of beef and like a whole hog together from our butcher here, and I just have get all the cuts of meat.
Yep.
They break it down. You get the stew meat, you get the everything. The shoulder, the the roasts and everything.
Cheek meat for birria. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't hungry, but I
That's,
really
We
uh,
always
need
end
to
up
go.
talking about food.
That's the
Ow.
popular way to do it around here is, get a friend or two together and just go in and buy a whole cow.
Mhm.
Just send it to the processor and everybody split it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
As much as I like beef, though, I'll take elk over beef any day.
They actually
Good
this year
stuff.
just opened elk tickets here.
Oh,
I
really?
guess they transplanted an elk population here, I guess about 10 or 15 years ago. And it's doing well enough it's spread along the Kansas riverbed.
It's it's open every year around here, but it seems like more and more people are getting skunked the last couple hunts that I know of. And I haven't gone on one in quite some time. But I've been lucky enough over the last, I don't know, or my whole life really. There's so much elk around here that I always end up with a ton of elk.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a rarity around here, and it's expensive when we can get it.
Oh yeah, it can get really
Buffalo is
expensive.
good.
And buffalo's great.
Now Buffalo,
Um,
we've got it hand over fist out here in Kansas.
Right, yeah, that's a Kansas.
Sunflower and Buffalo
Yep.
State. It just is
Right.
what it is. We got a buffalo
But-
farm just down the road from us, and you can go there and they process it themselves and just, like he said, do packages and stuff.
Where I'm going to be in Montana next week is right outside of Ted Turner's Buffalo Ranch. And he has got the largest buffalo ranch in the country. And it's amazing. And you can drive on a lot of it. And they're out there. And, you can, if you're stupid enough, you can be one of those people that, approach. You see those idiots that, do that shit at Yellowstone. But they're roaming wild, and you can do that. You see them from the car. But the restaurant that I'll be going to serves the buffalo from from his ranch there, and
That's
then
awesome.
he also has his own steakhouse in Bozeman. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being Montana's got good steakhouses, man.
Bozeman's got one of my favorite backpack companies for trekking and bushcrafting. It's called Mystery Ranch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've got a Mystery Ranch bag.
Yeah, they're out of
Yeah,
Bozeman. Fantastic stuff.
I'll be in Bozeman Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week.
You lucky son of a bitch.
It's beautiful out there, and the weather
It is.
they just got over their summer weather, so it's turning nice. Like Montana's not Pacific Northwest, obviously, but we get a lot of similar weather in that upper, quadrant, and we're just now we're going in, and it's going to be in like the mid 60s, and that's gorgeous weather over there, man.
Is there still no speed limits on the highways out there?
No, there's speed limits, but they're like 90. It's crazy to see all of a sudden you cross in from like Idaho into Montana, and it literally says 90 miles an hour, and it seems unnatural for me. Like I'm just not a speedster at all. It seems really weird to be able to set your cruise control to 90 and just be flying down the road, man. And then people still come up on your ass.
Oh yeah.
First
time I was in Montana, there was no speed limits on a lot of the highways.
Yeah, they just, I think there's still some parts of Montana, but the majors did, but it's still 90.
That's crazy.
I do 90 no matter what.
No
90
matter
to
what.
Nothing.
Maddie's
I'm-
like, move, bitch, get out the way.
I'm a speedster.
Yeah, and Maddie doesn't like it if you're driving and he's a passenger and you're not going as fast as he wants.
I can picture that.
Maddie is the worst backseat driver, guys. I'm
not.
telling you. You are,
I'm not.
dude.
My wife is pointing at me right now.
You're really going to speed up next to this guy after you Like, dude, I'm just driving here, man.
Yeah, I've done 118 in a Porsche 944 with the big old rubber bumpers,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
the fastest I've been on the bike so far is 87.
Well, Stevie likes to just cruise in the left lane, and then someone will come try to pass him in the right lane because Stevie's cruising left, and then Stevie's like, nah, and then matches speed with that guy, and then that's when I'm like, Stevie,
I think that happened like once.
you're in the fast lane.
Passive aggressive.
Well, because Stevie will see the guy and he'll be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go faster. And then the other guy's getting mad because he's trying to pass in the
You're assuming.
low lane.
That's a pretty big assumption.
Exactly. I actually think speed limits should be increased now. Car safety has gone leaps and bounds beyond.
Not
what
if
it
you
was
get hit
40
by
years
one and you're
ago.
not in one.
Yes.
Even still, people survive car accidents at like 80 miles an hour now. It's time
But
to
as-
increase these limits.
It's
People
pedestrian
are getting
safety.
people are getting stupider though. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they are. Ride a bike. You see how
Right.
stupid people
I know.
Dude, I saw a car almost plow into the back of this bike, just not paying any attention today. Just, oh man, everyone around it. There's a lot of bikes around here, so I think at least where I live, we're a little bit more conscious of it. But this, man, yeah, almost saw, and it happens. I see it quite often. But yeah, this bike almost got taken out today, man, and yeah.
Yeah, I have near misses about every third time I'm on the bike.
See, that's scary. No.
It
Say
just
that's a daily around here. We got college kids that just don't even look up from their phone and start crossing intersections.
yeah, it teaches you to be hyper vigilant. You know, you're using your peripherals nonstop, just knowing what everybody else around you is doing. That's what it
That
boils
would
down
be
to.
fun. Hi, Brent.
Did you get your YouTube situation figured out, Brent?
He's got
I
a
think so.
lawyer talking now. Hitting 190 in a Ferrari. See, I've gone 127 in my car.
Nope. I don't need all that. I like the off-road. Low, slow, and crawl over everything.
I like doing that too. But when you're on a straight road. No, Todd, no. American cars is what I'm talking about.
I will say that happened, man. Me and my wife are still mad about that. I had a Nissan Xterra Pro 4X. It was their big Pro version. Off-road everything upgraded, some stuff custom. We got rear-ended about this time last year in it by a college girl who never looked up from her phone because she was trying to find where Target was. It was move-in weekend at the college. And at the University of Kansas, that's about 40,000 kids that fluctuate to the town. It's ridiculous. And move-in weekend is just a horrible time to be on the roads. So due to the suspension it had on it, even though the engine and everything else was fine, they totaled it out because it would have cost so much to replace the suspension in the back. So I lost my baby. They took the car.
Damn.
I still upset about that.
I couldn't imagine going that fast on a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's great.
No, I'd probably shit myself.
Stevie is not in the valley. He's up in the
No.
corner.
I'm in the upper left coast.
Brent, me and Stevie decided that until you get your
Yeah.
YouTube lawyer troll thing taken care of, it's probably
Yeah,
best
it's
you
probably-
just remain in the comments for a little while,
Yeah.
just in case they follow you here and start like
Right. We don't
recording
want to bring on us, so yeah, definitely no disrespect, but
none
once you get
at
that
all. You know
once
we
you get
love
that
having
figured
you
out,
on.
man, absolutely.
Yeah.
But definitely don't want to get tied up in any of your stuff. Once you get that figured out, man, it'll be a different story.
Yes. You know we love you. No hard feelings. It's just
I
whatever's
mean,
going
maybe
on.
a little hard. Maybe a little. Maddie was saying some pretty mean things. So.
Well, you were whipping out your fat peepee. I had to come up with something.
Yeah.
Working in radiology, stupidity is job security.
I'll bet. I'll bet.
I had a curb with my rim today. And the Tesla?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's like
no.
$400,000.
Still one of the highlights of my most recent couple months was taking a ride in E&G's Tesla, man. The thing is it's so fun to drive around in.
Oh, yeah. Brant will be on one day, just when he gets his stuff settled. Because we don't know what's going on.
Right.
And we don't know if it's just his channel or I don't know. But, yeah, no hard feelings, Brant, at all. Once it's taken care of, you can come on. But Brant does have a pretty spectacular cowboy hat, Urban.
He does.
You'd have some competition.
I got 4 of them.
Brant probably does too.
I was gonna say it's Texas.
Brant doesn't buy just one thing. He buys all of the things.
Yeah, well, out in Texas,
Collector 87.
you can spend $35 on a hat, or you can spend $350 on a hat.
Brant probably does that. I mean, he's got 35 hinderers.
Yeah.
Money ain't nothing to that little pimp. It's true. Stevie lives.
Tis true.
Beautiful. Every time he does his rambling from the woods.
Yeah.
And we're what's awesome is I haven't done too many. I started doing those a little bit more during the summertime. It's a whole different ball of wax, during the fall and in winter out in those spots, man. So I'm excited to get back out there. But
I can only imagine. What's your snowfall like?
Well, that area, the North Cascades gets, it's 2, 3, 4, 5 feet of snow. Around here where I live immediately, we don't get a ton of snow. It'll snow for like a week, but we'll get like 2 feet, But
that's
then
a ton of snow to me.
Last year we did get 38 inches over the course of 2 days. So, but out where I go, out in the North Cascades, they closed down the highway. And when I went out there, I did film a little bit out there last year. When they closed the gate off or the road off, they got the big gates that are bumper high to my Tundra, and the snow's over the gate.
Whoa.
So it's easily 4.5, 5 feet of snow that dumps out there. So,
and you got a pretty tall truck.
Yeah,
I'd have the best snowball fighting igloo fortress ever.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even know what snow is.
Yeah, if we get 2 inches, we're like jumping for joy.
That's what Stevie said.
I was gonna say that's what Mrs. Wonder Woman does too.
In 2014, we got 10 feet of snow over 2 months.
Oh yeah, you're up in the crazy where people are literally. That's why you guys got some of the best. All the snow you guys got to shovel builds character, man. So y'all are hardened up there in the Northeast.
Well, I think I'm gonna head out, fellas. Because it's almost 3:00.
No, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome.
Well, y'all have a good
Absolutely
rest of your morning.
Yeah, man. Have a good night.
Yep.
It's still yesterday for us over
It's
here.
still yesterday for you.
It's not quite midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good night, brother.
All right. See ya.
Tip, hey buddy.
Oh, hey, O-Tip. You'll the video that I'm posting tomorrow morning. I got your letter and your stickers today. So, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yep, same here. Tip 11:51. Well, 11:52 now. I once surfed in Pismo that had a snowball fight on top of the grapevine that afternoon. Man, we might get 3 feet of snow, but being on the prairies, it blows away. I want to live where it snows.
Well, you're doing it wrong.
I know. I live in the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to bow out too, gentlemen.
Yeah, long day for you for sure, dude. Appreciate you coming on and
yeah, man. Thanks for having
sharing
me.
that. And again, dude, super congrats for you, man. We're super stoked for you guys.
Like I said, it'll be a while before we get to build on it or do anything. We got to start with the driveway and the well.
It's got to start somewhere, man.
Yeah, you started your process.
They said, what were they saying, babe? Like, I think they said they're a year or two behind on getting meters and all that stuff in. It's ridiculous.
Good night, Scott.
But
Well,
you guys have a great night. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Good night, Papa
All right,
Rhino.
man. Talk to you soon.
I am in the wrong place, Evilly.
Yeah.
We would like to move, but one day. We'll see what happens.
Damn, Todd, 15 feet. That's like, what? That's like 3 meters? Nighty night, Scotty. Appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, you see the new schedules he's making on Instagram? He's trying to get everyone all lined up and everything. That's pretty cool.
I can't figure. I keep meaning to ask him. I can't figure out how to share those to my stories. It doesn't give me the option to. It only gives me the option to share to like as a message to other people. So like he tags me in them, and for some reason I can't. I see other people doing it though. So, but yeah. Anywho,
Papa's starting to space out. Winter of 78, 79, we had 21 feet of snow in 7 days. Whoa.
damn. Lives in one of the most beautiful places in California, man.
Oh, man.
Lives up towards in the Redwoods area. I love
amazing.
that area. Yeah.
I've been there one time.
And that's where also that's where like Zach King is and Chris Wolf. Yeah, there's a bunch of y'all down there in NorCal. True NorCal.
My schedule's blocked on your phone, Gary. Gary, you want to come on? Brian, Blue Creek Knives. Let me
Oh, hey.
Thank you, buddy. Also, since if you're still here, I already showed it, but it came in today.
Nice.
Thanks for the heads up. They only had 2 left. Ah, it's beautiful. Thank you, buddy.
G-Ball, Zach doesn't have a YouTube channel. Or YouTube name. Oh, YouTube name. He's
NorCal
EDC, I think. Which is just silly. He should just change it to Zach. What is it? Zach 214 King or something. Just be consistent.
I forgot the numbers, but yeah, I'll look it up.
Dude, that silly asshole doing his tricks, slices himself, and he's like, as he's gushing blood, he's like, but I'm working on this trick, and then boom, slices himself again.
With the stout.
Yeah, with the stout. Dude, the stout got me today, too. I bled something fierce.
Oh, man. Oh, heck
Just
yeah,
nicked me.
Otip. I do plan on visiting the Redwoods again. I loved it. We get snow coming up the eastern seaboard and snow from the western Canada. One of the highest snowfall provinces of Canada. Awesome.
Damn.
Man, yeah, a lot of you guys live in like it's green and there's trees and forests, and I look out here and it's like dirt. I get so jealous. Evilly knows what I'm talking about. Sick of dirt.
But there is a different, I will say, like that route that we came into Arizona from New Mexico and driving through that scenery there, though, where it was like all, mountainous and
That was cool.
canyons. That's gorgeous. And there is definitely there was more green out there, at least, with just some of the, I guess, the trees. But yeah, I loved that part of Arizona. That was a nice drive. I liked coming in through that. I know it was the long beaten path, but coming up through nowhere, New Mexico, and then seeing the what is it? The large,
very large array.
The very large array. Yeah,
That was
going
pretty
up through
cool.
there, and then like that was still New Mexico. That little nothing diner that we stopped at, right?
Yeah,
was
that
still
was
New Mexico?
Yep, right on the border.
Yeah,
But that little diner was delicious.
that was. We met that old school cowboy guy, the leather maker.
He was cool.
He was cool.
Evilly sums it up right here. When I say this place sucks, yeah, it's mostly Phoenix. Flagstaff is cool, and like when we took that road out and it turned into forest before we got to Knife City, that part, that's awesome.
Yeah. And didn't you say it like snows in Flagstaff, right?
Flagstaff's one of the highest snow places in the country.
Yeah, that's nuts that you guys have that.
Yeah.
And then you have,
The
the
balls
extremes.
of Satan. I've seen winters when I was younger that the snow on side of highways was taller than telephone poles. Man.
What? That's nuts, man.
Sedona is bougie, but also hippie. Lots of
Is it?
hippies. Lots of crystals where they believe crystals do healing powers, and then they have a lot of classes where you can connect with nature and revitalize your soul with sapphires.
Align your chakras.
Yes. See, it smells a
Namaste.
ton. And Flagstaff gets busy too. But we always go to Flagstaff when it snows. Nebby Cloud would be. That's his. All those crystals and stuff. He'd love it. I'm sure he's been up there though. He has to have been. I'll ask him.
It's not possible that he hasn't.
Vortexes, they do. I forgot about that. And the high rent. And Sedona has the only McDonald's that's not red and yellow. They said if you wanted to build one there, it has to match the city's aesthetic. So that McDonald's is gray and turquoise.
That's dumb.
That's Sedona.
Frenchman jerking off next door.
Oh, man.
Oh, those Frenchies.
Oh, man. Let's see. Anyone who didn't do a pocket check earlier, you can put one down now. Like Mark, I think you showed up late. Yeah, you did. O-Tip. What are you guys carrying today? Steve is getting tired.
A little bit. That's all right.
Are these late nights getting too late for you?
No.
I drove through Arizona going to Vegas. That's exactly what Steve and us did.
Yep.
I went to Burger King in Miami. And you can upgrade your combo with a beer. Whoa.
Oh, that's awesome.
The soup du jour is extra creamy.
Man, that bowl that Urban Woodsman gave you is awesome, Maddie.
It really is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, man. Pretty dope.
I love getting these, heartfelt things. Like, way better than anything else. Like a handmade thing, like the art in the bowl. And
Yeah.
it's just, they're so cool. Papa has the Shaman and White River M1.
Nice.
OTIP is cave bound today. Very high pain day. Oh. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better one.
Sorry to hear that, O-Tip.
Your desk knives count. They're right in front of you. And some multi-tools. I sometimes count these. Let me tell you about what's between my pockets. Let's hear about it, Shane. Manly Comrade and S90V and Otter Messer 3 rivet. Awesome. Jason had the Blurple Titanium PM3, then switched to blacked out Demco 20.5 Shark's Foot. Had been flipping it nonstop for about 6 hours. Oh, I bet the fingertip's going to hurt. It's a size for a salad bowl. It is. This is just cool. Oh, there's a cat outside just staring at me. Hello, kitty kitty.
Now the pussy's watching Maddie.
It is. It's not even mine. Hi, kitty,
Maddie's got some strange pussy checking him out.
It's right there. I make a lot of presents I give on our lathe. Oh, awesome. You should send Urban a sticker eventually. Oh, he'll definitely get one. Brant's doing an update on his YouTube on Instagram. Okay. Oh, he's live on Instagram.
Breaking news. Yeah, there you go. Next time you got to cut Eli's hair, you can pop it on his head and give him a bowl cut.
I did that once. He was not very happy.
Yeah.
Manly is proof that we are paying too much for super steels. So what's a good price for like S90V? What's a good price for S90V? On something with a titanium handle. I have somewhere between 15 and 20 desk knives. I might have you beat, O-Tip.
Oh, geez. One upper over here.
I mean, not to brag or nothing, but I think I just have 20 knives on one side of me. I like the knives. Everyone likes a little strange hanging around the house. Does Maddie really have stickers? I think the stickers are a myth.
No, I've seen them. I've seen them.
Marcos. Satisfaction might have squirrels around.
Satisfaction stickers are not a myth. I've seen it.
So look. G-Ball said 200 to 250 for S90V titanium handled. And Shane said 80. That's a huge price difference.
That is. That's a big swing.
I'm not counting the 2 drawers full of blades, just the ones on top of the desk. See, I'm not counting my case and the ones all behind me and the ones on the bookcase behind me either.
Look at Maddie trying to keep flexing on OTIP.
Yeah, you want a piece of this? I got a crack cat on my shirt. I'm just kidding. Don't come after me. I'm scared. Hey,
You see
David.
me? I'm wearing a crack cat. I'm wearing a crack rat t-shirt.
Exactly.
I was tackled by a 4-foot tall band member.
Go be bored somewhere else.
Yeah, kid, scram.
When I was your age, we had to come up with our own things to do.
Yeah, we don't have this fancy YouTubes to barge in on.
I have a couple Maddie stickers. Came from other live streamers, of course. I wish people would stop thinking titanium is so special. I used to make mail out of tie, and it really sucks to work with. I know, but I like the way titanium sounds on a nice knife. Yeah, go get your drink. And I like the way titanium feels. Manly doesn't.
Yeah,
do they just make great.
I like the way it sounds when you rub, over a good titanium sounds. I'm not joking. Like the sound of a good titanium knife is, there's something. It's got a very distinct sound. I like that.
I like it. Yeah. Don't use the cup to break the ice.
I'll use your face to break the ice.
Mastranza promised me stickers for last Christmas. I received them for Cinco de Mayo.
That's the greatest Christmas present ever. My fat peepee's got a cool noise when I'm done shaking it and go to put it away. It's got this little. My fat
That's so
peepee's
cute.
got good acoustics.
Stainless would have been just as good and stronger. Yeah, I mean, stainless steel is good, but I don't know. I like titanium. But I have plenty of stainless steel knives as well.
Shane, I don't think realizes that you're on your phone, so you're intentionally capitalizing everything, channeling your pocket metal.
Your fat peepee has kidney stones. That's awesome. But speaking of titanium, here's my other new knife today.
Oh.
It got lost in the mail, but it finally came.
Oh, I know what this is then. Nice. The Kung Wu?
Yeah.
That's the XL?
The X-Tau. And I gotta say, I don't know what they call it, but the axis lock.
The crossbar lock?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's very springy. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. But I really dig this knife.
So I said during my mini grip mod video that I did, I think that of all the crossbar, pivot lock, whatever other OEMs are calling them, are better than Benchmade's access lock. I think that the ones that I've handled from Asher, the ones that I've handled from Schrade recently, the best, I've handled a couple of Best Tech crossbar locks, the River lock that TRM uses, I think are all better than the Benchmade access lock.
This one is. This one's really nice. And you can even do it one-handed. Well, I screwed it up, but you could. And the
And that's got
titanium has a
thumb
cool
discs.
orange texture peel. Orange peel texture.
Those are thumb discs, right? They're not round.
They're not round. They're like plates or something.
Oh, okay.
Thumb
Gotcha.
ramps.
Yeah, that's like how they are on the sumo.
Let's see. The
Yeah.
chat. Like because it starts with tit.
Um,
Oh wow.
wow. Yeah, that's quite the difference there.
I'm trying to get. You already are famous, Shane. Everybody knows Shane.
Shane is famous in the streets.
Tri-State has your X Tau. Oh yeah. Mine is awesome. You probably won't get it back. Improving on an existing design. Found a Stevie Wonder Woman. No Satisfaction. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Yeah, it might happen.
Wait till Christmas. Sex stuff angrily punches at the sky.
What are you talking about? Yeah, Gary, I saw you got the spear point, right? It's pretty awesome, huh?
Labia slick action.
You know, the one of the worst cuts I've ever received is from the Crooked River, though. When we were at Benchmade for the meetup earlier this year, I handled 2 of the mini Crooked Rivers before I handled the full size, and the action on the mini Crooked Rivers were like I had to like literally try to like shake them shut or close them two-handed. They had horrible garbage action. So when they handed me the full-size Crooked River, I was expecting the same thing, and when I disengaged the access lock, that thing had complete different action and just came down right on my pinky and sliced off like the tip of my pinky, and I bled all over the Benchmade case.
Wow.
But yeah, that's the worst cut I've received from a knife, was from the Crooked River. They had they usually dull the blades, like most
Good
of the
night,
blades. Oh, nighty night, Todd. Most of the blades that you handle at Benchmade have dulled edges. This one didn't, man, and it just sliced the shit out of me.
Zach has pretty much changed the ending of all my videos. I've been pushing DSKFS. I only have the adult Crooked River. I think G-Ball might be going soon too.
Yeah.
I still want a Benchmade Onslaught.
I don't know what the Onslaught is.
It's a Benchmade.
Word.
For real?
No shit. I will probably get the Redoubt at some point. I did like that knife. But when I was at Benchmade a couple weeks ago, looking again at, putting my hands on quite a bit of their models, I don't think they're bad knives necessarily. They just don't do it for me for some reason, though. I could see myself getting a Bug Out and then modding that. I love my mini grip, but nothing else just really does it for me. And I wish it did, because again, they're a Pacific Northwest company. I want to represent. but they just don't. They just don't do it for me. E&G was there. I don't know if you remember seeing me there, but E&G was at that meetup too. E&G brought the voodoo donuts that time, dude.
Tip. I still have yet to try those.
Voodoo donuts?
Yeah. Just got an Adamus. Adamus. Should have named it the Hemoglobin River.
Hemoglobin River.
Stevie, look up the Onslaught. Yeah, a lot of people are liking the tagged out. If you do get the bug out, though, get those Metin Boss scales.
The tag out is like more of like the clip point, bigger version of the bug out, right?
I think of the Crooked River.
What's it called? The Onslaught?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Echo's trashing a Benchmade today, but I thought she loved all things America.
Is that an old? How old is the? It seems like a fairly old model. Yeah,
More like a
I think
bailout.
that.
Good night, Canuck.
Nighty night, brother. So the Onslaught, I guess, is more of a Spyderco-ish looking knife. I've never seen this before. I don't know. Yeah, again, I'm sure it's a good knife, but it just doesn't. It's not doing it for me. Oh shit! You guys want to hear something?
Yeah. Stevie.
You said you wanted to hear it.
I mean, yeah, it's true. I think she just hates the world, possibly. Exactly. I don't watch her. She's just,
Who's that?
not your average.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see the. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. You can highlight comments. I'll let you highlight it. I did fall far from the coast. Oh, you got the Havrog. Awesome. That one's pretty cool. You pulled it. What did it say?
No, that was a barking spider, folks. I think of that every time. I'm like, the joke's kind of on me.
Yeah. You just put your crap covered thing back in your ear.
Well, see, the nice thing about these earphones, I mean, I'm still, a good. It's in the general vicinity, but it's not. I can only imagine what it'd sound like if I actually got up close.
Great pink eye again.
More like brown eye.
You need a dedicated fart mic.
Yeah, I should just have one set up, ready to go.
The fact that you don't have people suggesting this to you.
It's got to be a thing on this Friday night. I don't conduct myself that way on other places.
But here on late night, if you stay late enough, you'll get a juicy one.
This is the kind of entertainment we provide for you late night.
Yeah. Your reward for staying up with us is this.
Yeah. I should start a side channel, a second channel, and just do fart ASMR.
Instead of Said Stevie, it's like Fart Stevie. Stevie farts. Stevie farty woman. Patina, would you win? This was a repeat of Fartgate. Somewhere cue ball woke up in a cold sweat.
Oh.
Tastes like crap.
Oh, that was my notification, actually. That was an eBay notification, wasn't it?
Oh, you won something. Does Benchmade even have any flippers?
Ooh, okay. So I got outbid, actually, but the Tucson TS 380 ends in 9 minutes. And I'm going to try to get, but man, it's already up to $95. This is not a, I think these go for like $65, man.
Which one is it?
It's the TS 380.
Let's see if it's for sale somewhere else.
It's not. I mean, you can buy it on Amazon and wait like 4 or 5 months, I think, for like 115.
They actually come pretty quick. Oh, it is 115 there.
White Mountain doesn't have them in stock. I think they were like
104.
I forget. Were they? I thought they were cheaper than that.
104.
They were at one point. They were cheaper than that though on White Mountain knives. Tucson's can fluctuate, but I'm gonna watch this though, and I mean it ends in 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's see if I don't know. I don't want to pay more than $100 for this thing though.
Yeah, stay tuned, everybody. Let's see if Stevie wins this knife. I mean, it's 105 on White Mountain.
And with it, really, it's only been like 95, with the 10%. All right, so I just increased my bid to 100, and I'm already have to increase it to 102.50 if I want to, at minimum, and guaranteed with only 6 minutes. There's 27 bids already. So if I put in I feel like I'm just driving it up now. I'm not going to pay more than $110 for this thing. So if I go, well, let's just see. Let's piss someone off, and I'll go 102.50.
Bettina said, "Fight to the death."
All right, so
Tom said, "Clip a dedicated lavalier mic back there."
All right, so I increased it to 102.50, and I'm currently winning with 5 minutes left. That's the 28th bid, and I mean, someone's going to come in at the last minute, and I've done this with one other Tucson, and I ended up paying like $130 for a $87, Tucson. But this one's cool.
If it's the only way to get it.
Well, I mean, you never know. I do have my notifications set on White Mountain. They could pop back up again. But this is the one thing I don't like about at least the models of Tucson that I want. I have to go through this bullshit bidding on eBay. That's what I don't like that. I want it now. So we'll see. I got 4 minutes and 33 seconds left. Thank you for reminding me, though, Bettina. I heard it and then kind of ignored it.
G-Ball said at the last minute, do 103.50.
Okay. Oh.
Let's see.
But I forget the guy's name, but he's a design partner with Sharif. His name's escaping me, but Sharif just did Mangana just did a video on this, and he had told me about it. He's like, dude, you should really check this out. So I've been looking for it for the last week or so. Winchester said they used to have a satin blade, but they changed it to this bead blasted blade. But yeah, it looks pretty awesome. So we shall see. I can't do 103.50. The next minimum bid is to do 105, which I guess is retail price at that point. So we shall see. Ooh, the anticipation, folks.
How many more minutes?
Here. Let me log into my eBay account on my...
Let me go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
No. So let's see if I can get into my eBay account here. My eBay. Continue, sign in.
Sometimes when I sit in
Okay.
the spot, I'm like, I was doing it at work earlier.
All right,
So
you guys want to see?
Yeah, let's do it.
Share screen. Window.
Let's see if Stevie gets this thing.
Oh, whoops. That's not the right window. That's not it, people. Share screen. Window.
2 cents proof that no Chinese knife should cost more than $100. I don't know. Shane, have you handled 2-cent knives? Because some of them are amazing. Perfectly milled titanium, carbon fiber inlays. Some of them use steels like S90V. M390 is a popular one.
All right, we got a minute left. Let's see what happens, folks. See, look at the delivery date time frame on there.
October.
I could either get it on Halloween or Christmas. It's like it's a freaking Mastranza sticker.
Dang.
All right. It's the final countdown here, folks. What's it going to be? I'm not going... See, I have to go 105, and I'm not going 105. Either I just got outbid. Yep, someone just did 105 at the last second.
206. Now you're in it.
Yeah, now I'm in it. Fuck these motherfuckers. Ah!
Really? 110?
I'm not doing it.
Do it. 113.
No.
That's bid.
Nope.
Oh, it's over.
Someone got it for 110.
Son of a...
Oh, well.
Oh, I got what you were saying, Shane. Okay.
You win some, you lose some, folks. Such is life.
Yeah, Tucson can do all that and still keep it at about $100. Yeah. What else you bidding on? Now I kind of want to go on an eBay tour with you.
That's it.
Go for more.
Let's see here. My eBay.
Is there another of those knives up for auction, or was that the only one?
No, there wasn't. I guess you guys want to see my eBay browsing history? I
Yes.
doubt that's very entertaining, but
It'll give people a sense of what kind of knives you like. Evil Bay.
so really there's only 2 kinds of knives I look up on eBay.
O-Tip would be on a Tucson Vixie.
Let's see.
Lancelot
here.
just got a knife.
Sure. Did he outbid me? Is that what you did, Joe? Were you the mother effer that got it for $110? All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Here's my recently viewed. So, trying to track down.
Blades.
Well, I'm trying to track down the Gerber Tac 2, the Jack Burton boot knife.
Oh.
I was looking at some of the other ones. I look at a lot of Ferrum forges. This is my old. This one belonged to me. This blade here. Now it didn't look like this when I had it. It was purple, see-through, through work, and just a regular bead blasted blade. I sold it for $450 to someone. They sent it to Knife Modders for all this, and were into it for about $700. And now this guy is not the guy who I sold it to, and he's selling it for $600.
How do you know that one is your knife?
Because this is the exact same work that Knife Modders did to the one that I sold to the guy.
Oh, okay.
And I highly doubt there's two of these hanging around. And it actually says in the description that it was modded by Knife Modders somewhere.
Cool.
So somewhere on here.
Hi, Josh.
Yeah, modded by Knife Modders. So yeah, that's my old Ferrum Forge, Archbishop 2.0. And then you always find there's a Ferrum Forge collector that sells on eBay. So I'm always looking at Ferrum Forges on there. I don't think there's going to be anything embarrassing in here. It's probably all knives. Oh yeah, here's when I was looking up cheap reptilian scales. Wu-Tang pajamas.
Everyone keep an eye out for the someone's looking at the areas, huh?
Oh yeah, someone I was trying to see. Someone said they were going to post one for sale on eBay, and I was wondering how much they were going to try to sell it for. There's that Fordite I was looking at for Jake. What else here? That's the Tucson that I won. Pretty plain Jane search history.
I know. Where's the embarrassing stuff? It's ridiculous.
It's not going to happen. I don't have any embarrassing stuff.
$15 for an Arius?
That's it. That's as far as it goes back. So
why is that Arius $15?
Was it?
Yeah. Scroll all the way down. Right there.
Oh, it's a clip. Or it's the screws.
Clip.
It's the screws.
Oh. Okay.
So there you go, folks. My vanilla eBay history.
Yay.
All the other stuff that I do on incognito mode. So I have a dedicated, what is it? It's an Amazon Fire tablet. Is that what they're called? That is not signed into anything associated with me. And I search using incognito mode. And that's my dedicated, if I'm going to look for stuff I don't want other people to know about.
Boobies.
No, I don't. Wieners. Yes, I'm a dick man. Oh, excuse me. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
But yeah, Joe's got a fat PP too. Just saying.
I don't have one. Ninja, hey,
We know,
buddy.
we know. Ninja, the question is, what are you still doing up? It's deep into tomorrow for you guys over there. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to make it, though. I am
getting
starting to hit
tired?
a bit of a wall. A little bit.
We don't have to do 3 hours.
No. I mean, I figure we go until we go. I don't feel obligated. This is
Yeah,
just...
if you're tired, we can call it.
And it's also getting a little chilly out now. I realized now if I'm going to be doing these late nights outside, I'm going to have to put on some actual pantaloons because it's chilly. I have
This
a mat.
is who you lost to.
Yeah.
Actually, you know who you probably just lost to? Winchester.
No, I'd already talked to Winchester about this knife.
Oh.
Because it changed to bead blasted or stonewash, he didn't want it. He only wants the satin. So, because as soon as I saw it, Winchester's the first person I asked about it. Like, hey, have you seen this one? He's like, yeah, I wanted it, and then they changed to satin blade, and I don't want it anymore.
Oh, you're obligated. What else are you gonna do?
Sleep. I have to get up early and go take some photos of my new I didn't bring it out here with me. One of my new beard oil and balm scents that I'm putting up on the site tomorrow. G-Ball, it's just kind of a funner place to hang out for me. I mean, I could do it where I normally do my lives in my office, but I don't know, something fun. When we first started doing this, it was also I guess this is like the 5th or 6th one, right?
I think so, yeah.
So going back a month and a half, it was still, it was nice outside. It was still summer weather, in the high 70s this time of night or early morning, and it was just more comfortable out here. So I don't know, something about hanging out outside late night, not much light going on. I don't know, kind of adds to the vibe.
I would totally sit outside if it didn't suck.
Yeah, Shane, you're wiring up the shop tomorrow, huh? That's awesome, dude. Oh, but yeah, I think I'm ready to throw in the towel, y'all.
Should be a bag with a stray cat. I don't see it.
Later, Mark.
It was a black and white one. Oh, good night, Mark. Sounds like we're gonna wrap it up too.
So appreciate as always all y'all hanging out, man. I know not to sound repetitive, but these are really fun. At least for me, man. Obviously we're super chill. Just wrapping up the week and being mellow with y'all. So as long as you guys want to keep watching them, we'll keep doing them.
Mm-hmm. And Josh, a lot of people like Two Sons M390, but a lot of people also really like the 14C.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is that the 14C is what people love about Tucson.
That's okay, D2.
That's all right, man.
Yeah.
Still organizing the new digs. It's all good. 'Tis all good, brother. So, later today, I guess I can say now, for everybody that will be around tomorrow evening, I'm doing my regularly scheduled live stream, Said Stevie Live, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, and that's when I'm going to be doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So
Yep.
I encourage you to if you're not aware of it, which I'm pretty sure everyone in here at this point is. So I'm being repetitive, but it's a pretty good haul, and I'll be doing the
It's like $700 bucks.
yeah.
You can
And I'm
only
gonna be
win if you're in the live.
Yep. It's going to be I'm going to be doing the StreamYard random hashtag generator. So, that's just the easiest way for me to do it. So,
Rose already won.
no, hey, I've said it a couple times now, and even in the video that I made, I'm not gonna. I'll run the thing 4 or 5 different times if I have to. I'm not letting one of those people win. If it lands on them, not happening. And also, if it's some random person that I've never heard of, never interacted with, that's just showing up for the giveaway, it's my shit. I can give it away to whoever I want, really. And I'm not giving it away to someone that lives, across the country, that, or across the continent, across the globe. That's what happened in my first giveaway. Some random person, I'm not that I don't want a foreigner to win. Need to pick my
Stevie.
yeah, need
That's
to pick
how you really
my words a little more wise.
No,
But it was
foreigners.
It was just some random dude in Malaysia that had never interacted with the channel before, and I was like, oh well, I guess this guy wins. If I don't know them, I know that there's a lot of silent people, but again, if I don't know you guys, I'm not giving it away. So I want someone, someone from here. I would love to see win it.
Yeah. One
So
of these
when
guys.
OTIP 5:30 p.m. is when I'm starting the live stream, and I'll probably do it midway at some point. So,
And it's like $700 worth of stuff. It's really good. I'm entering
it's a couple.
it. Shoot.
It's two now. Oh yeah, absolutely. You're able to. It's I got a customized Ferrum forge, a buck, a knife that Backpack B, the Predator. Forget the company. A Dapper Designs Ion, a Lancelot Leather valet tray, a Lancelot Leather lasered Zippo.
Today, Saturday.
Yeah.
Today at 5:30.
So it's a lot of stuff, man. If you guys go to the channel, you can see my extremely long-winded video on it. It took me 42 minutes to record all the stuff. So it's pretty awesome. I've been building up for it. A lot of cool people helped contribute some stuff to it. And yeah, so good luck, everybody. Hope to see you there. And just come to hang out, man. So appreciate all you mofos. And yeah,
It's going to be fun.
it will be a fun time.
So make sure you're there or you don't get to win because he's doing a
You're
giveaway.
gonna win, you losers.
Yeah. So be there. But
So-
until then, good night, everybody.
Deuces, y'all.
Deuces.